In the heart of Southeast Asia, there's a nation that has defied all odds. This is the story of Malaysia. In the early days of independence, Malaysia was seen as a country with limited prospects. It was a nation heavily dependent on the export of raw materials, with a narrow economic base and a predominantly rural population. The challenges were immense, but with resilience, ingenuity, and a vision for a prosperous future, the people of Malaysia embarked on a journey to transform their country. In the 60s, Malaysia was primarily an agrarian economy. The nation was a leading exporter of natural rubber and tin, but there was an understanding that this was not sustainable. The economy needed to diversify, to become more resilient, to provide better opportunities for its people. The government therefore initiated a series of economic plans with a focus on industrialization and diversification. There was a drive to move up the value chain, from primarily exporting raw materials to manufacturing goods. The goal was to create a more balanced economy, one that could withstand global economic shocks and provide a better standard of living for its citizens, and the efforts paid off. Over the decades, Malaysia transformed itself from a producer of raw materials into a multi-sector economy. Manufacturing became a key pillar of the economy, with electronics, electrical products, and petroleum-based products leading the way. The nation also became a global player in areas such as palm oil production and Islamic finance. But it wasn't just about economic diversification, it was also about inclusiveness. Malaysia embarked on a mission to ensure that the benefits of economic growth were shared by all sections of society. Through its new economic policy and subsequent plans, it aimed to reduce poverty and socioeconomic disparities. It's been a journey of remarkable transformation. From an economy that was seen as having limited prospects, Malaysia has risen to become one of the most vibrant economies in the region. It's a story of resilience, vision, and relentless pursuit of progress. And so, the foundations were laid for what would become an economic miracle. The tale of Malaysia's economy is not just one of survival, but of remarkable growth and diversity. Now let's delve into the key milestones that mark this transformation. Our journey begins with the new economic policy, launched in the early 70s. This was a time when Malaysia, like many developing nations, was primarily an agriculture-based economy. But the government had a vision of a diverse, robust economy that could compete on the global stage. The new economic policy was a bold shift towards industrialization. It aimed to eradicate poverty and restructure societal imbalance. The policy set the stage for a wave of industrialization that swept across the country. From rubber plantations and tin mining, Malaysia began to embrace manufacturing, and the landscape of its economy started to change. Fast forward to the 90s, Malaysia had successfully transitioned from being a simple producer of raw materials to an industrial powerhouse. This era saw the birth of the Made in Malaysia brand, a testament to the country's industrial prowess. From cars to consumer electronics, Made in Malaysia began to signify quality and reliability across the globe. Today, Malaysia stands tall as a leading exporter of electrical appliances, parts, and components. But that's not all. It's also known for its significant contributions to the global supply chain in areas as diverse as palm oil, petroleum, liquefied natural gas, and more. This economic diversity is a cornerstone of Malaysia's resilience, allowing it to weather global economic storms and continue to prosper. But the story doesn't end here. Malaysia is continuously evolving, seeking to further diversify its economy and embrace new sectors like digital technology and green energy. It's this spirit of innovation and adaptability that has fueled Malaysia's economic miracle. The tale of Malaysia's economy is a testament to the power of vision, strategy, and perseverance. It's a story that continues to inspire nations around the world, demonstrating that with the right policies and a commitment to diversity and innovation, any country can transform its economic destiny. Malaysia didn't just survive, it thrived. This is the legacy of the Malaysian economic miracle. And as we look to the future, we can only expect this legacy to grow even stronger. But don't just take our word for it, the numbers tell a story of their own. Let's start with the gross domestic product, the GDP. For decades, Malaysia has been witnessing a steady ascent, moving from a developing to a newly industrialized nation. From the 1990s to the present day, the average GDP growth rate has hovered around 5%. This robust growth is a testament to the strength and resilience of Malaysia's economy. But what's even more impressive is how this growth has been achieved. It's not just about one sector outperforming the others. Instead, it's a story of balanced growth across multiple sectors. The manufacturing sector, for instance, has been a powerhouse, contributing significantly to the GDP. Simultaneously, the services sector, including banking, insurance, and tourism, has also been thriving, adding another layer of diversity to the economic landscape. And let's not forget about agriculture. Despite the modernization and industrialization, agriculture remains a vital part of the Malaysian economy, providing employment and food security. Now let's talk about unemployment. In the world of economics, low unemployment rates are often seen as a sign of a healthy economy. And Malaysia doesn't disappoint in this regard. Despite temporary blips caused by global events, the unemployment rate has generally remained under 4%, a figure that many nations strive to achieve. Finally, a key indicator of a country's economic health is its ease of doing business. And here again, Malaysia scores high, consistently ranking among the top 20 nations globally. This high ranking reflects the country's pro-business policies, efficient regulatory environment, and the government's commitment to fostering entrepreneurship and innovation. So what do these numbers tell us? They paint a picture of a vibrant, diverse, and resilient economy. An economy that has successfully weathered global economic storms, that has diversified and grown, and that continues to offer opportunities for businesses and individuals alike. As they say, numbers don't lie. What sets Malaysia apart? What is the secret to its economic success? The answer lies in a unique blend of factors that come together to form the Malaysian advantage. Let's take a closer look at what these are. First and foremost, Malaysia's strategic location is a major contributor. Nestled between the bustling markets of India and China, it serves as an ideal gateway to Asia's booming economies. Its central position in the ASEAN region also allows it to tap into a market of more than 600 million people, giving it an edge in terms of trade and investment. But it's not just about location. Malaysia's economic success is also built on a foundation of a highly skilled and educated workforce. The country has made significant strides in education and training, producing a pool of talent that is driving its economic engine forward. This dedicated workforce, capable of adapting to changing economic landscapes, is a key asset in Malaysia's economic arsenal. Next, let's talk about infrastructure. Malaysia's robust and modern infrastructure plays a pivotal role in its economic success. From top-notch airports and seaports to world-class highways, the country's infrastructure serves as the backbone of its economy, facilitating the smooth flow of goods, services, and people. And then there's Malaysia's commitment to innovation and technology. The country has been making concerted efforts to embrace the digital era, investing heavily in technology and innovation. This forward-thinking approach has propelled Malaysia to the forefront of the digital economy, ensuring its continued growth and prosperity. Lastly, Malaysia's diverse economy, with its strong manufacturing, services, and agriculture sectors, adds to its resilience. This diversity allows the country to weather economic storms and maintain steady growth, making it a model for other developing economies. It's a combination of factors that makes Malaysia a global economic powerhouse. This perfect blend of strategic location, skilled workforce, robust infrastructure, commitment to innovation, and economic diversity is what we call the Malaysian advantage, the secret recipe to Malaysia's remarkable economic success. The journey doesn't end here. What's next for Malaysia? To answer this, we have to turn our eyes towards the future, towards the shimmering horizon where potential and reality intersect. Malaysia's ambitious Vision 2020, crafted with foresight and determination, sets the nation on a path to become a high-income nation. It's a vision that doesn't merely revolve around numbers, but rather, it's about creating a society that's harmonious, morally and ethically strong, democratic, liberal, and tolerant. It's about a nation where prosperity is shared by all, where the fruits of economic growth are enjoyed by everyone, regardless of their race, religion, or region. But, as with all journeys, there are potential challenges that lay ahead. The world is rapidly changing, technology is evolving at an unprecedented pace, and the global economic landscape is continually shifting. These changes bring with them both opportunities and obstacles. Yet, Malaysia is poised to overcome these challenges. Its diverse economy, underpinned by a robust manufacturing sector and an expanding services sector, provides a stable foundation. Its strategic location, linking the markets of the East and the West, gives it a distinct advantage. Its rich natural resources, coupled with a skilled and young workforce, make for a potent combination. Malaysia is also investing in innovation, in research and development, in technology and digital economy. It's building smart cities, it's nurturing startups, it's fostering creativity and entrepreneurship. It's not just about reacting to changes, but rather, it's about shaping the future, it's about leading the change. Moreover, the spirit of Malaysia, the resilience, the determination, the unity and diversity, these are the intangible assets that have propelled the country so far and will continue to steer it forward. As we stand at this juncture, looking back at the remarkable journey Malaysia has embarked upon, and looking ahead at the road that lays before it, there is a palpable sense of excitement, of anticipation. The challenges may be daunting, the journey may be long, but the destination is worth every step. As Malaysia continues to write its economic story, one thing is clear: the best is yet to come.